Hi, my name is Kashish, and I will start off our tech donation program for HER with Zara, Carmen, Miriam, Lorena, and help from our amazing coaches, Aisleen and Doris. Create an app or website that provides support for online learning for the underrepresented population in navigating and or accessing online learning. That was a mouthful and our challenge. Technology is everywhere around us, ingrained into our daily lives, at home, work, and school. There's a growing demand in our lifestyle to have this access to the internet and devices. More than 17% of the approximated 4 million households in Ontario lacked internet connection in 2010 to 2012. That's almost 2 out of every 10 households. Today, hundreds of thousands of people are disproportionately affected simply because they lack resources. We want to help remove some of these barriers, specifically for helping youth access online learning. Our solution is to create a web page for HERvolution's existing tech service. The service will help bring technology and Wi-Fi stipends to students. We've designed a simple web page that allows people to donate technology and accessories. The web page will also allow HERvolution students or Ontario students in the ages of 13 to 17 to request for technology. Then HERvolution will send out this tech. Today, we will present this proposed solution using key details. We'll go over the system for donors and students, our website prototype, our user experience design, the delivery and shipping process, and our marketing. So, Zara will start us off by presenting how the website will work for donors and students.
Thank you, Kashish. First, I'll go over the donation process and then the student receiving process. Donors can donate money or technology. Anyone may easily donate through our Canada Helps page on our webpage. To donate tech, donors will first have to sign up by entering a username and password, and then will be redirected to contact HERvolution, where they can outline their donation plan, such as what they want to donate and the condition of the tech, etc. After contacting HERvolution, the donor will receive a verification code, which enables them to create an account. Donor information will be stored in the account portal, which can be used for multiple donations. After the donor creates an account, they'll be directed to an account portal where they can let us know what they are donating, the condition of what they are donating, if they are shipping it or dropping it off to HERvolution, etc. If you are an individual donor, the shipping costs will be covered by the monetary donation you receive. And if you are donating on behalf of a company, the company you are from will pay for the shipping costs. Now, let's move on to how the student side of things are. Our program, as you know, our program is for students who are of low income from ages 13 to 17. Both HERvolution and non-HERvolution students will have to fill out a tech request form, which will hold similar questions, but HERvolution students will not need to provide any proof of income. After the students fill out their HERvolution forms and submit them, HERvolution will evaluate each response to decide who is most eligible to receive tech and will contact everyone via email. The students who are unable to receive tech will be notified that they have been added to a wait list, and students who can get tech will be sent a tech pickup details form through which they can let us know if they want the tech shipped to them or dropped, or if they want to pick it up from HERvolution, etc. Next, we have my partner Carmen to show us the website prototype and user experience design. Carmen, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Zara. So now they have a better understanding of how the program works. I'll be demonstrating how this is translated on a web page, which will integrate with the existing HERvolution website. So this is the current design of our page as of right now. Please note that all of the paragraph text shown here is just sample text. We'll be replacing the description once we fully design it. So this is the first page that users will see when they click on the tech donation program. This will be just a general description of what the program entails. There'll be a link where users, regardless of whether they have an account with us or not, can donate money. There are 2 buttons shown here where users can select whether they are a donor or if they are a student. If they are a donor, they can click here, they can log in using their username and password, and if they don't have an account, they can click create new account. Once that is done, they can enter a verification code that has been sent after their initial consultation with HERvolution. Once that is done, they gain access to the account creation page, and once they fill out the necessary information shown here, they can gain access to the donor account portal where they can see their past and current donations, whether these are monetary or actual tech donations. So if users are a student, they can click I'm a student shown here, and then they can specify whether or not they've been a part of a HER program, therefore making them a HER student. Depending on what they select, there will be a respective student form for them to fill out their necessary information. And once that is done, HER will be in contact with them regarding future details, as well as other tech that they might request as part of this program. So now I'll be talking a little bit more about the UI UX design of our webpage as shown before. So our webpage adapts the minimalistic colors and layouts of the existing HER website. So this allows our website to align with the HER branding scheme, which in turn allows the organizations to maintain professionalism and credibility. So this can help HER establish trust in its users and attract future partners. The overall simplistic layout allows a website to be visually appealing and user-friendly, as these design choices ensure that users are all able to comfortably access and navigate a web page with minimal physical effort. Now I'll pass it over to Miriam to discuss how the technology distribution and marketing process will look like.
Thank you, Carmen. I will now be explaining our distribution process, marketing, and competitor analysis. For our distribution process, we formed a detailed plan on how we will look and act, which includes our priority process, shipping details, and volunteer systems. Our plan is to send donated technology to all students, but prioritize to HER students and students in need of resources. A few of the priorities are: if HER students have stayed for the complete program, they can keep the tech provided. Otherwise, it is treated as loaning and must be returned by July. Other students that aren't from HER must pay a fee based on their financial situation and will keep the technology requested. They will be evaluated based on their financial need and the reason for tech. Students may pick up tech at the designated location or get it shipped if they cannot. All students are required to pay the shipping fee if applicable. For the long term, we can implement a volunteer system with designated roles for receiving and packaging tech for shipping. Our marketing technique is sorted into two groups: marketing for students and marketing for donors. When bringing publicity towards students, we will be using social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, putting flyers on public places such as libraries, school announcements, and bulletin boards. These different platforms are suited specifically towards students to gain interest and catch eyes. Our marketing technique for the donors will involve emailing, conferences, seminars, reaching out to current partners, and social media. While working on a project, we also analyzed a few of our competitors and found strong points that differed from theirs and ours. Some of our competitors are schools and libraries, Reboot Canada, and Computers for Success Canada. Here are the things we picked up that differentiate ours and theirs. Competitors only give technology to first come, first serve, and any applicant. HER will, however, donate to students in need and analyze all applicants. Competitors only give computers, while HER can provide Wi-Fi stipends, mouses, headphones, and more. A few other examples are giving only a small fee to students outside of HER computers kept in most cases, and a few other priorities. Now Lorena will speak about our plans for finances and product testing.
As for the finances associated with our project, our developers are volunteers in the workforce and students in the Stemming Up program, so there are no foreseeable costs to develop our program online. Other costs may include Wi-Fi stipends for students and shipping costs for individuals sending technology, as we'll cover those costs. These aforementioned costs will all be covered by the money we donated to our program, and in the future, could also be partially covered by grants and/or sponsorships. For usability testing, we would conduct both qualitative and quantitative testing, which includes tasks for testers to do. Testers would be students ages 13 to 17 and some middle-aged adults, to account for the parents who would request technology for their children. To conclude our presentation, I'd like to highlight why our program is an effective solution to the problem. As a reminder, underrepresented groups often don't have access to the same resources as others, such as necessities in the digital age like laptops and even Wi-Fi. Our program changes this. While we prioritize our HER students, our program's reach extends across Ontario to all students of all genders who are in need of our program, benefiting more students than ever before and even helping HER grow as an organization. In addition to providing technology for free or at a low and affordable cost, in most cases, students are given an opportunity to keep it indefinitely, which aids them enormously in all of their future endeavors. Finally, instead of physically obtaining and delivering technology, HER can efficiently save their time and resources with our system. For those 2 in 10 households that don't have sufficient access to necessary resources in the digital age, like internet connection, our program removes the barriers that they face and makes technology infinitely more accessible for underrepresented youth. With our solution, VOLUTION can make a measurable impact on those that they serve. Thank you for your attention, and we'll now open it up to questions.